Sister Kay was a nun whose life example and now legacy continues to inspire and encourage communities around the world. And right here at home in Chicago, we welcome her friend and collaborator, Sister Teresa, and former student Denisha Pearson. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, so I have learned a lot about Sister Kay just through some literature that I've read, and I'm so sad that I didn't get to know her myself. She just seemed like an amazing servant who dedicated her life to people and truly cared about the people. Sister Teresa, let me start with you. Tell us a little bit about your connection to Sister Kay and, you know, just what she meant to you in your life.
Sister Kay, when she was still Miss Burton, taught me PE in Holy Names Academy, Spokane, when I was a sophomore.
Oh, wow.
She was a woman of few words and was a wonderful PE teacher, even though I was a bookworm and didn't really like all those exercises. But that February, when I was a sophomore, she joined the convent. And a few years later, I met her when I became a sister, and we became lifelong friends. And the rest of the story is that she invited me to be part of the first educational mission in Jonestown in 1984. Mm-hmm. And I stayed there for 32 years, and we became very close friends. She was such a mentor to me.
Wow, wow. Yeah, it's amazing to see these pictures, and just you can just tell that she was deeply and well loved. And now, Denisha, you were one of her students. You met her in Jonestown, Mississippi in the Delta, correct?
Yes, I met her when I was about 13 years old. I'm 32 now, so it was a very, very, very long journey for us. I said at her memorial this past Sunday that I started going as a way to get out of the house. My mom was very strict, and there was not a lot that she was gonna, let us get into, because she wanted to keep us out of trouble. And so Sister Kay was one of the people that she said yes to. Mm-hmm. And I'm so thankful she did, because I ended up forming a lifelong friendship with her.
Okay, that's awesome. And so, sadly, Sister Kay passed away, I believe it was on March 18th, correct? So, not that long ago. What would you all say that you see her legacy as? You know, she made such a huge impact, not just in Jonestown, Mississippi, but in other parts of the country and the world. What do you hope her legacy will be?
You go, Denisha. I think you can answer that better than I can.
I believe she wanted us to always lend a helping hand, to always be there for others. I can think of when she came to my college graduation, and I remember being so excited and so surprised that she actually came. Even though we were still friends then, she just always looked out for our best interests. I never realized how much she actually loved us until now, just looking back on all of the things she did. And we're keeping her mentoring program still going, Girls Now Women, Girls to Women. And I think that she's smiling down on us. Some of the young ladies in the program, they were like, how does Sister Kay always keep her composure? Because we were talking about managing your emotions and, self-esteem. And they were like, we never saw her get upset. We never saw her get mad, and so I think she would always want us to lend a helping hand, be there for others, not necessarily be a stepping stone, but, you look out for the next person and it will follow you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, and I know that Sister Kay, she has a Chicago connection. Sister Teresa, would you mind sharing that with us, please?
Sister Kay was a principal of one of our high schools in Seattle, and it closed, but she wanted to find other Catholic schools around the country that taught social justice, anti-racism, and diversity. So she took the Greyhound bus from Seattle all around the country, and she stopped in Chicago. So in Chicago, she met a sister of the Blessed Virgin Mary, BBM, who was running a Catholic school in Chicago. And when Kay was talking to her, Sister Carol said, Kay, you've got to go to Clarksdale, Mississippi. and teach at Immaculate Conception, where the BBMs had a school for pre-K through 12 for African American children. So in 1979, Kay chose to teach at Immaculate Conception School, and she met two seniors in high school from Jonestown who were reading at a 5th grade level. So in her mind, she says, we're Holy Name Sisters, we're educators. So why don't we go down to Jonestown and start a mission there? Well, she became our mother provincial, our congregational leader. And so she sent me and 3 other sisters down to Jonestown in 1984.
Okay. Wow.
And we've been there ever since until last year when Sister Kay left, or this year when Sister Kay
Wow.
left.
Wow. Well, Sister Teresa and Denisha, our time is just about wrapped up, but I thank you all so very much for coming on the show and sharing the heart of Sister Kay with us. And because of this, you know, more people will learn about the amazing life that she lived and hopefully try to emulate what she did and keep it going. So thank you all so very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.